World Cup qualifying, South America, Ecuador vs Venezuela. Prediction, Team News, Lineups Preview. Ecuador will welcome Venezuela to the Estadio Rodrigo Paz Delgado in Quito for Friday's 2026 World Cup qualifier. La Tri are sitting in third place in the standings with 19 points to their name, while La Vinotinto are 7 points further back in 8th position. Match Preview. Ecuador have played 6 of their 12 World Cup qualifiers under the watch of Sebastián Beccacece, who took over the reins last August after Felix Sanchez left his role following the country's quarterfinal exit from the 2024 Copa America. After beginning his reign with a 1-0 defeat to Brazil, Beccacece has seen his team put together a 5-game unbeaten run, beginning with a narrow win over Peru and consecutive goalless draws against Paraguay and Uruguay. La Tri went on to claim a commanding 4-0 victory over Bolivia, before they edged out Colombia via a 1-0 scoreline thanks to an early Inter Valencia effort, leaving them in third place despite having to contend with a 3-point deduction for using false information to obtain Brian Castillo an Ecuadorian passport in the last World Cup cycle. Beccacece will be particularly pleased that his side have recorded 5 consecutive clean sheets since Brazil's Rodrigo scored against them in September. Ecuador are on course to qualify for back-to-back World Cup finals, although Beccacece will be warning his side against complacency ahead of the next 2 matches against Venezuela and Chile. La Tri have tended to struggle in recent games against Venezuela, having won just one of their previous 7 head-to-head meetings, D4, L2. Venezuela are sitting in 8th place after winning 2, drawing 6 and losing 4 of their 12 matches in the current World Cup qualifying cycle. La Vinotinto failed to win each of their last 8 qualifiers D5, L3 since claiming a 3-0 home win over Chile in October 2023. Incidentally, Chile were the last team that Venezuela faced in 2024, giving up the lead on 2 occasions as they fell to a 4-2 defeat, extending their winless away run to 15 matches in World Cup qualifying D13, L2. As a result, Venezuela are still searching for their first World Cup qualifying away win since recording a 1-0 victory over Paraguay in October 2017. Fernando Batista's side begin the current round of qualifying fixtures with a 1-point gap to Interconfederation playoffs and a 5-point deficit to the top 6, leaving them with work to do if they are to reach their first ever World Cup finals. They can at least take confidence from the fact that they claimed a 2-1 win over Ecuador when the 2 sides last met in the 2024 Copa America group stage. Team News. Ecuador have been unable to call up the injured quartet of Joner Chavez, Angelo Preciado, Alan Minda, and Leonardo Campana. Bayer Leverkusen's Piero Hincapié is suspended for Friday's contest after being shown a straight red card in November's 1-0 win over Colombia. Valencia will skipper his country against Venezuela, with the experienced forward just 5 matches away from reaching 100 international appearances. As for the visitors, they are without the defensive duo of Jordan Osorio and Miguel Navarro, who have both been ruled out with injury issues. Wilker Angel and John Aramburu will serve 1-match bans after picking up 2 bookings in Venezuela's qualifying campaign. Venezuela's all-time leading goalscorer Salomon Rondon will lead the line, with the striker looking to add to his 45-goal international tally. Ecuador possible starting lineup: Galindez, Ordóñez, Pacho, Torres, Estupiñán, Yeboah, Caicedo, Franco, Vite. Plate, Valencia. Venezuela possible starting lineup: Romo, Gonzalez, Angel, Ramirez, Rivas, Herrera, Martinez, Soteldo, Savarino, Segovia, Rondon. We say, Ecuador 2-1 Venezuela. Venezuela may have got the better of Ecuador in last year's Copa America, but that contest took place in a neutral venue in the United States. Their opponents will have home advantage for Friday's contest. And we think that could be crucial given the fact that the visitors have lost 13 of their last 15 away qualifiers. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.